Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Holy Grail products. I have been meaning to do this video for ages, and if you watched my last video, which is a Q&A answers video, I mentioned in that video that I have had so many videos that I've wanted to put out for you guys recently that I haven't gotten around to filming ones that I mentioned ages ago. So I'm now getting around to doing it. So I'm just going to jump straight in and get started. Before I show you what products are my Holy Grail products, I just want to mention I don't have a product from kind of every category within like hair care, skincare, makeup, all of that kind of stuff, because I wanted to keep it to my actual Holy Grail items rather than just products that I really love at the moment. So yeah, I have 9 products to share with you, and I was going to bump it up to 10 and just kind of find something else that I really love. But I then thought, well, I'd just be adding it in just to bump up the numbers really, and it might be something that I love, but it's not necessarily something that I'm going to go out and repurchase when I use it up. It's not something that I keep going back to. It might be a great product, but I just wanted to keep this to my absolute Holy Grail products that, like I say, I keep going back to for whatever reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with hair care. So first off is my Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. This is my second bottle of this. This stuff lasts so long, and I can't be without it now. I don't know how I managed without it before this. I use this almost every single day. On days when I wash my hair, I will put about half a pump, maybe just over half a pump of this into my hands, rub my hands together and put it all through my hair, and it just helps to kind of smooth everything down. It helps my hair to dry a little bit faster as well. Somehow, I don't know how it does it, but it does seem to make my hair dry quicker as well. And it's just a really nice product. Like I said, it smooths everything down, adds in hydration. I also use this on dry hair just the tiniest little bit, and I mean the tiniest little bit, like 5p, less than 5p actually, kind of in diameter. I use that, again, rub it through my hands and then just put it through kind of the ends of my hair and then take it up to the top just to kind of smooth everything down. It gives my hair this kind of glossy effect, and I just love this so much. I could not be without a bottle of this now, and like I said, it lasts ages, so I don't mind paying for it. My next product is actually something that I discovered through Birchbox. So even though I'm not subscribed to Birchbox anymore, I'm so glad that I did have that subscription service for the year, because there were certain products that I've discovered through that service I absolutely love, and this is one of them. This is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff smells amazing. It smells like a perfume. It smells so, so good, and this does so much. It says, there's kind of a list on the back. It says instant detangler, thermal protector, UV protector, seals cuticles, smooths hair, locks in colour, adds shine, weightless, non-greasy, moisturises and conditions. It's for all hair types and it can be used daily. So that is a lot of stuff packed into this one little product. I'm almost out of this, so I need to pick up some more, but you can get this from the Birchbox website. I think it's about £15, which is a bit more than I would typically pay for something like a heat protectant or a detangler or a what's the word I'm looking for? Leave-in conditioner. But like I said, that's more than I would pay for any one of those products, but this does all of that and more, and it's honestly so, so amazing. This really helps to detangle my hair. I didn't really have particularly tangly hair, but since I have coloured or bleached my hair, it's gone a little bit more tangled when I wash it, so this comes in so handy. I just spritz this all over and I can run a comb straight through it. It's not an issue, and it protects my hair from heat if I'm blow drying, if I'm straightening, anything like that. It protects it from the UV rays, it adds shine, it doesn't weigh my hair down at all. It's just such an amazing product. I really love it. And this is I think this is actually my first bottle of this full size, but I had a little sample with Birchbox, and like I said, I'm almost out of this, so I need to go and get some more of this before I run out, because like I said, I cannot be without it. Every time I wash my hair, I use that. Another product for my hair that I can't be without is my Batiste Dry Shampoo. The one that I love is the Hint of Colour for medium and brunette hair. Again, this smells really good. It kind of smells like perfume. It smells, I think I've said this before, it smells like the American Cream Conditioner from Lush, which is, it just kind of smells vanilla-y and just warm and just really nice. I can't really describe it, but this, again, I couldn't be without. I try to wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, so to kind of help me maintain that length between washes, I use this kind of on the last day. My hair doesn't really need washing, but then by the next morning it's a little bit greasy, so I'll spritz this through my roots and kind of zhuzh it into my hair, brush through, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day, and then I'll wash my hair that following night. So yeah, not really much I can say about this. It's really inexpensive, get it at the drugstore, and it's just amazing. Like I said, I cannot be without it. You've probably seen this many times in my empties videos. So that's it for hair care. Now on to skincare, and I just have 2 products. The first is my Sanctuary Polishing Hot Cloth Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. I've just finished using up what was the brand? I think it's RMK Cleansing Balm. And I have a Body Shop cleansing balm to use up next. I have a little bit of this left which I'm holding on to. I'm just kind of trying to try out a few different cleansing balms and hot cloth cleansers and things like that to see if I can find anything better than this. But so far I haven't. This is the thing that I keep going back to. This is my 2nd or 3rd tube of this, I think. It's kind of on the pricier side. This is somewhere around the £10 mark, I think. But I always try to pick it up when it's on offer. It's usually, I think it's £6.66 when it's on offer. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. It's amazing. I haven't found anything that I like quite as much as this. I've tried the Vitamin E Hot Cloth Cleanser from Superdrug, and that was nice. But I just didn't quite like it as much as this. There's just something about the consistency of this. It just feels nicer on my skin. It doesn't irritate it at all. It doesn't sting my eyes. It smells nice. I just prefer this over everything else. I keep going back to this. I need to pick up another one because, like I said, I only have a little bit of this left. And although I do have other cleansing balms and hot cloth cleansers and stuff to use, this is the one that I really want to go back to. So yeah, I need to go pick up some more of this. And then the other skincare item I have is La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. This is the plus one, and I have to be honest, the plus one I'm not as much of a fan of as the original, but I don't think we can get the original anywhere. It just seems to have vanished and been replaced with this. So if you do know of anywhere where I can get the original version, please leave a comment below or tweet me or send me a message or something and tell me where I can get it from, because I don't know why, but this just doesn't seem to work quite as well. My skin's been breaking out a bit more recently. It's a bit more kind of congested. I've got kind of bumpy bits on my head, and yeah, I just don't love this as much, but this is kind of representative of La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo in general. That is absolutely hands down a holy grail product, and I'm kind of using this one. This one does work. It just doesn't quite work as well as the original in my opinion, but I could not be without this now either, because it's just been amazing for my skin. I have a blog post of how this has helped my skin, so I'll leave that link below if you want to check that out, because the difference it made to my skin is incredible. I had kind of like hormonal cystic acne like spots on the sides of my cheeks that I got every single month. For about 2 weeks I would have them, and then they would clear up, and then a week or 2 later they would come back and I'd have them for a couple of weeks again. And they were so painful that it was just disgusting. Like I said, I have done a blog post on it, so if you want to know more about it, please check that out. The link is below. But since using this, it just cleared it up almost immediately. I noticed an immediate difference in my skin, and then within a week or 2 my skin was completely clear, and I haven't had those spots back since. So definitely a holy grail product from me there. Next up, I have a couple of makeup items, and I do only have 2 because, like I said, although I have certain items that are favourites, I absolutely love them, when I run out of those products I might not necessarily repurchase them. They're not things that I have to use that product because I can't find anything quite as good. So yeah, just 2 makeup products. So the first one you might be able to guess is my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. The shade I have is 52, which is vanilla, and this is hands down my all-time favourite foundation. I've tried other foundations, BB creams, CC creams, tinted moisturisers, and there is nothing that I like quite as much as this one. This is just perfect. It's easy to apply, it blends out, the colour match is really good, it sits well on my skin, it doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't break me out. Price is really good. The coverage, it's a light coverage, but it gives me the coverage that I need. It gives my skin this lovely kind of dewy finish without making me look too oily. I can't say enough good things about this. I do have a full review on this, which I did a year, maybe 2 years ago. I'll try to remember to link that below if you're interested. Yeah, I keep going back to this. Like I said, I've tried other products, other foundations, BB creams, like I said, and this is the thing that I just keep going back to because it is so amazing. I think it's around the £10 mark in Boots and Superdrug, and I just love it so much. I could not remember. If anybody asked me for a foundation recommendation, this is what I recommend them, because it has that dewy finish, so it will be fine for dry skin. I have oily skin and it's fine. It doesn't make me look more oily. It gives me a dewy finish without making me look oily, so absolutely love that. My next makeup holy grail item is MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. The shade I have is NC15. This stuff is so amazing. I don't know how I lived without it before now. I wish I'd picked it up sooner because it is honestly so amazing. It covers up pretty much anything that I might have to cover up. I have a red dot on the end of my nose, which I think I've mentioned in a few other videos. It's not a spot or anything. I think it's a broken capillary or something like that. But any other concealer that I've tried, and foundation, all of that kind of stuff, it kind of masks it and blurs it out a little bit, but you can still see it, whereas this completely knocks it out. If I accidentally knock my nose, it will kind of wipe off and you will see it, but yeah, this completely covers it up, and any other blemishes or redness I might have on my face, under eye circles, this is so amazing at covering up all of that stuff. Highly recommend it. I know it's on the pricey side, but for how much you get and how little of it you need each time, this is going to last me so long, and I will definitely be repurchasing it when I run out. I can't see that I'm ever going to run out of this because I've had it for, I'm trying to think now, probably about 4 or 5 months now, and I have barely made a dent in it. I use it every single day and it barely looks like I've touched it. So definitely this is a holy grail item. And then my last holy grail item is a nail polish, and it is my Seche Vite Fast Dry Top Coat. This stuff is seriously amazing. I know there's kind of some issues with the chemicals in it if you're pregnant or something like that, so if that is an issue for you, if you're concerned about that at all, definitely do your own research, but I don't have any problems with it. It is such an amazing top coat. It dries so quickly, like literally hard to the touch within minutes of applying it. It's amazing. I've never found anything that dries quite as quickly as this, and it gives a really lovely glossy finish. It looks like you have gel nails. It gives that kind of finish, and it lasts really well. It doesn't chip. I mean, obviously it does chip eventually, but it lasts a really long time. I'm trying to think how much this is. I think it's somewhere around £8, something like that at Boots. I think you can pick it up for cheaper on Amazon or somewhere like that online, but absolutely love this. It's a really thick top coat, so you kind of have to get used to using it, but absolutely love it. I recommend it. I've recommended it to several friends now, and they've picked it up and they love it as well. So that is my last holy grail product. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what your holy grail items are, whether it's skincare, hair care, beauty, makeup, anything. Let me know in the comments what your holy grail products are that you cannot be without, that you'll always go back to and repurchase. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful and interesting. Sorry it took me so long to film it. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and check out all of my other links below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!